Good morning, everybody. Focus Daily Show. I'd like to begin this show as we begin every show by giving all praise due to the Most High and His Son, Jesus Christ. It is through them that I am being sent with this truth as a chance for redemption and mercy and salvation for all. Walter Ashby Plecker. Now that the new Confederate Constitution was officially ratified, enters the Anglo-Saxon society, and they immediately begin to groom a young man by the name of Walter Ashby Plecker to be the future leader of their organization. This organization and this guy, Walter Plecker, would eventually reclassify the Afro-Americans to Negro, or basically black, to nothing, to better and finally fully disenfranchise the children of God. Walter Ashby Plecker. Let's read a little bit about this guy. Let's get to it. Hold on, people. Get my graphics pulled up right. Technical difficulties. Bear with me. All right, there we go. We're going to look more into the Anglo-Saxon society later. But right now, a little bit on this guy, Walter Plecker, who drafted the Racial Integrity Act. All right. We mentioned a little bit about him earlier when I first began my podcast, but we're going to refresh this for the people who just joined us. Walter Ashby Plecker was a physician and the first Virginia State Register of Vital Statistics, a position he served in from 1912 to 1946. So right now we're in 1861, the year of his birth. From his birth, he was immediately taken and began to be raised to lead this new fiat debt slavery system into existence. They handpicked him, and let's finish learning more about him. He was a staunch promoter of eugenics, a discredited movement aimed at scientifically proving white racial superiority and thereby justifying the marginalizing of non-white people. Employing Virginia's Act to Preserve Racial Integrity, Plecker effectively separated Virginian citizens into two racial categories, white and colored. The law, which remained in effect until 1967, when it was overturned by the United States Supreme Court in the case Loving versus Virginia. So, Walter Plecker. So now we're finna get into this reclassification and how our minds were completely wiped of the Word of God, His laws and His decrees, and how we became black, Negro, nothing. All right. Until next time, Focus Daily, y'all.